Hey everybody, happy Wednesday.
Hey,
Jens
everybody.
and I are here in the vehicle. We just got in from California yesterday and we are in transit to Fort Lauderdale and really excited to be with you today and welcome. We're so glad all of you are on and we are going to do a little review today. And so what our goal is to have the time to do some discussion and share the things that are kind of utmost on the plate, like right now, the things that we're all dealing with. So welcome, and I'm looking forward to the conversation and the input and hoping we can give clarification where it's needed. Also, we'll try to keep everything short and simple so we can cover a lot if need be. So let's go ahead and jump into the first slide. I'm just going to make sure that you know where to find some things as we get started. So the new opportunity slides that Jens and I will be using tonight to kick off on the Zoom at 8 p.m. for This Is It team are available on This Is It team under the download section. If you haven't checked them out yet, you're going to love them. They're so clean, they're so attractive, they're so professional looking. So we are really, really excited about that. I'm going to stop the share for just a minute in case anyone has any questions on that. Any questions over the opportunity slides? Okay. All right, then we'll move along. Okay, next up is that we have a brand new enrollment form and we have a brand new package. So not only do we have core and advanced, we have advanced plus, which is available, and the premium. So they've thrown that package between advanced and premium in that we've been excited about and anticipating. And so it is available now. And as you can see, um, under the This Is It team downloads, we've got the One and Star Manager and the Power of Two forms also that you can download. Now, Jens and I are hoping we're trying to get access today to pick up from the printer the enrollment forms and the One and Two Star Managers so that as we come, because everything is sold out right now, as we come to whoever's area to do a meeting and help with opportunity uh, meetings, we want to be able to get all of this in your hands. So we were able to get the order in. We're just not positive we're going to be able to pick it up, but the new enrollment form is amazing. And the One and Two Star Manager, some of you have already seen this. This is going to be so beneficial. I'm going to let Jens hit on this for a minute.
All right. So with the new incentive plan for when you enroll somebody for the first 9 weeks, they have a chance to make an extra 25 or $50 a week. So all they got to do is become a one-star manager, which is two people, and that is $25. And if they enroll two more people, they'll get $50 a week for the 9 weeks or whatever portion of it's left, when they make that
Yeah.
happen. Also, as their sponsor, you get half of that. You get 12.50 or $25 on that too. And so, if they go out and enroll four people, they got to have 300 points. So that's an advanced package
Or above.
or above. So, you not only can make $450, you can make another $300. Yeah, another $300 just on
Where'd you
the
get 450?
450, $50 times nine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the advanced product
No, and then
Okay.
advanced product is $75 times four, so that's another $300. So that's $750 a new person can make just literally by enrolling more people. So that's what the company is trying to do, get people started, started making money. And so
Right.
this product, so you can literally start it on a credit card with no money and literally never pay for product if you, get out and get a little bit ambitious.
And we're excited about that because one of the reasons for this change in the comp plan is to keep people from getting stalled out at manager, falling off. This is to help everybody get from manager to director. Well, 1-star manager, 2-star manager, 3-star manager, and 1-star director, and on up, because they're putting more money in the new people's pockets. And that is huge. That
That's very good.
it is so good. And that additional enrollment package of Advanced Plus is also really good because a lot of people were coming in on advanced and wanted the premium. Now they've got that in between sweet spot of, just under $1,000 to get the Advanced Plus. So we don't really talk about the core package to the people we sponsor unless they are on food stamps and they just don't have the money to get started, or they're saying, I just really have to try it first, and they're stuck there. If that's who they are, core's for them. But if that's not who they are, it is not core. It is advanced, advanced plus, and premium that they would want
But
to do.
excuse me, they can't get the payout bonus unless they're advanced. So
They
that's an
can,
incentive.
well, they can as their volume builds up to 300, but that, you are correct, Lou, could take a month or more.
Right.
That's right. So
Yeah,
they'd lose out a month on the two new people they brought in.
you're right.
Right.
You're right. Thank you for pointing that out. And this 1- and 2-star manager, it's really genius. I mean, we're so excited over it. We're excited over all of it, to be very honest with you. But this is massive. The key is when you're talking with someone, make certain they understand the extra money that is on the table waiting for them. If you miss that little nugget, they will miss a week or two after they get enrolled because they didn't know there was extra money on the table. They'll miss out on those bonuses. And nobody wants to miss out on a bonus on somebody they're going to probably put in the business anyway. And then the power of two, it's just the bigger picture of going from 1-star and 2-star manager and continuing on. And it gives the 21-day fast start plan. So it's really key too. But when you're getting them started, it's like a little bite of the elephant at a time. So that 1- and 2-star manager and helping their people do the exact same thing is what Power of Two is going into.
I have a real quick question.
Yes.
So what is the official date that this starts or started?
It already did.
It's already started. It started
27?
Monday.
Okay. So no one that signed up before then can participate in this, or they still can?
They still can. That's a great question, Lila. I'm so glad we're doing this. So in your back office, do you remember where? There's a place in your back office. We're still learning it too. We're learning as much as you are, believe me, because everything's like coming out in chunks. But in your back office, there is a place that shows you're personally enrolled and how many weeks they have left. So it might say 3 of 9 or 7 of 9 or 1 of 9. That is showing how many weeks out of the 9 weeks they have left to become that 1-star to get
Right.
that bonus.
If they were signed up 9 weeks ago, obviously there's nothing, but anything less than that, there's, 1 or more weeks left in it.
But even
Okay.
if there was nothing, because that's going to happen, it doesn't matter as far as them moving with urgency, because as they advance, there's going to be more and more available to them. And that's what you're wanting them to see. And the product introduction bonuses, of course, still are there. So here's a close-up of the 1-star manager. Is there any questions on somebody misunderstood the other night? Senior presidential director called me and said, it's only having 48 hours to become. No, they have 9 weeks to become a 1-star manager. The goal is to get it done in the first 48 hours so that they can take advantage of everything. So 48 hours to go to 1 star. Lou, I know you were mentioning you've got somebody in Italy that is ready to get in and ready to get her first 2 people. Well, that's
Right.
going to be incredible because she's going to enroll. I'm using her as an example. She's going to enroll, bring her first 2 people in, and the first 48 hours become 1 star manager, already be set up for not just the product introduction bonus, but the other bonus. And so will they to get their package paid for. And then in that first week, try to get 2 more people and encouraging the people that they personally sponsor to get their first 2, then first 2 more. So this is, if we get this down and we make it clear and we keep it simple, because that is exactly what it is. Remember when Javi Solis used to say, manager making machines. If we get this down to be 1 star manager making machine and 2 star managing machine, you're going to see your business explode. Explode. It's going to happen. Any other questions on 1 and 2 star manager? Okay. You know what I'm going to do for a minute? I'm just going to hold on 1 second. I want to bring this up differently so we can see. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, here we go. I just want to be able us to see slides that are coming so we can kind of see what's going on. Oh, he had left it out. All right. So lifewavenow.com. If you have not gotten this app in your phone, you can do it 2 ways. You can scan the QR code or you can go to lifewavenow.com and upload it. And this is going to be a total game changer. We're all still learning it. So there's not one of us that has all the answers. And if you want a good laugh, when I was uploading it the other day, I said something to Steve and he said, I haven't been able to upload it yet because I don't remember my password. So there you go, right? We're all in the same boat. Don't tell him I told you that. But you're going to need your password to upload it. You're going to need your LifeWave ID and password. And this is going to be so beneficial. What we're going to be able to do, we've already gotten into it. It's going to show you, as you get into it, it's going to show you the pro strategy. There's so much. And just to give you insight, the info site is still being updated. The team site is brand new. So we are working, if you find an error, feel free to pass it on, but we know there's errors. There are a lot of errors, I'm sure. But on the info site, like we still have some recording to do for the new patch video. And there was recording going on the whole time we were in California. So there are a lot of new videos on, and in the team site, you've got all of the training that came from LifeWave. Don't miss it. If you haven't seen that, get into the team site, go to the LifeWave compensation plan, just go through the videos. It's very clear. It's very precise. It's going to help get your questions answered. So before you give a shout out to somebody, unless you've got to know right that minute, go do a little bit of your own footwork because it's all there. Tonight, Jens and I are leading the 8 p.m. Eastern.
Cindy, I have a question about the new
Sure.
comp, the lifewavenow.com. Okay,
Yep.
so they had this on the presentation the other night, and they had a step 1 and a step 2. So I did the step 1, and
Yep.
then the step 2 is supposed to be getting you into your team, which this is
Yep.
it team. It didn't work. So I don't know why I can't get into the this is it team. It only shows the LifeWave global team.
Okay, on Telegram, I have it posted for the This Is It team QR code. So check that out.
I'll try that one because I mean they posted it the other night. They posted the two different QR codes.
Yeah.
So, but that second QR code wasn't putting me into the This Is It team.
Okay. The other way you can do it is lifewavenow.com/this is it.
Okay, but then so I already went through this whole process. So I'm already in the app and everything.
Right. You have to be in the app before you can do the This Is It team.
Okay, so all right. You said LifeWave now, this is it.com.
lifewavenow.com/this is it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. I'll try that.
Yep.
Okay.
And we got some information on how a couple can use the same app, and we haven't done that yet. So as we learn that, we'll help you understand it. I think, let me just look at something because I believe there was something in an email this morning.
Yeah, we got an email about the lifewavenow.com.
Yeah. So I thought I saw something this morning and it actually, I want to say it gave a link or something.
It did give a link, but I think it was just to the main app.
To the main app.
lifewavenow.com, not This Is It team part.
And wasn't there a video?
I don't know because I already signed up. I already did it, so
Okay.
I'd have to double check that.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can come back to that after, if there's something more that I can help with, because I know we went in and got it done, but it wasn't as simple as I had kind of thought it would be.
Mhm.
So,
Cindy,
yes.
this is Chaz. So I just had another quick question around the app and so forth. Let's say we go ahead and download it to our phone, but we also want to have it on our computer so we can use it for the social media posting and so forth. Do they interface together? Like if I do something on my phone, is it going to interface with what's on my laptop? Do you know?
So I haven't put it on my laptop. Mine will sync though, so I'm sure it's there, and my Mac. But when you sign in, you're signing in with your ID and password, so it will have to be the same.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. And once you see the team come in, you'll see immediately, like the pro strategy is the first thing that pops up. I forget how it goes, to be honest with you now. I have had so many things in front of me recently.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
question, Lana?
Okay, that worked. So now I see I'm on the This Is It team. I mean, what I'm seeing is probably all the elites, their names.
Yes.
So then I pick, do I have to pick? I
You
don't have to
really
pick
need
somebody,
pick
right?
anything. You don't need to pick anything there.
All right.
Yeah, and
Oh, I see the pro strategy onboarding. Okay, and what I just did is I already had everything set up and I went to the lifewavenow.com/this is it, and that worked.
okay, perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I
So this is replacing, This Is It team? This QR code is just, it's all in one? No.
No.
Okay.
No.
We still have our This Is It team site,
Okay.
which is brand new. We have our This Is It info, which is being updated. And now you have this app. The point of this app, if you heard in the recap and in the Sunday training and LifeWave, the point of this app is so that you can actually share with people. You can see when they've watched one thing, and then you can, that's why we have This Is It team. Thank God that Gina and Steve were able to get this, that we can send them to watch the video on the info site. We can
The
see
specifics.
it, then we can send them the next step.
Okay.
It's also, they can enroll there and not get confused, not get bogged down, but get enrolled right there.
It's also in what, 150 languages?
Yeah, it's in 150 languages. Sorry, babe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So
it's
It
incredible.
has It
So
has AI attached to it. So it like asks you a bunch of questions about your writing style and kind of
Yeah,
person you
I
are, what you
saw a
care
little bit of
about,
that.
what your
Yeah,
hobbies are. So
Yep.
it can write messages that sound like you.
very cool.
So
Very
right now you get a month free and then it'll be $9 a month for the main app. That's what I would encourage you all to get. I think, getting that down first is going to be kind of our biggest thing of understanding how it rolls. And then, as you're saying, Lila, working into the social media and the things like that. Some of us will be faster than others. It's okay.
Mhm.
It's all
So I'll
good.
upload.
You are.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay. So back to tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. This will be the complete new presentation. And I can't encourage you enough to get as many of your prospects and your team on. They need to see what it looks like. They need this fresh perspective. They need the excitement. They need to know how, what's the word I want? How much bigger this is than anybody really knew. I mean, our minds were so blown. I didn't do much texting while we were there because I was involved with so many things. Plus, I was trying to absorb. But to be honest with you, it was almost difficult to speak. There was so much coming at us. It was drinking out of a fire hydrant, even though we were in individual meetings for SPDs and elites and getting a little nibble early and then had gotten some emails prior. But really, to get the magnitude, right?
Mhm.
The magnitude of what we have our hands on. And we thought we've done well to create the number of millionaires we've created so far. Y'all, this thing is going to go, I don't know, we may quadruple the speed because it is going to be so it's just sophisticated, it's simple. And if you're having a struggle, it's because you're not doing your own personal growth. You're not getting in and learning. You're not participating in the Zooms. You're not doing what you need to do to take ownership of your own business. It's going to be that simple. But no matter what level we are, and no matter what age we are. And just like last night, um, trying to remember who had somebody on at the call some of you were on, and I was just listening to this 78-year-old woman who is just sharing, thoughts and asking questions, and I'm like, oh my word, you would have thought she was already trained in the pro strategy and
Greta.
yeah, Greta and the whole system. And I was like, Alpha did a home run and whoever helped her, because this gal is on fire and she's going to outrun some of the 24-year-olds and the 30-year-olds and the 50 and 70-year-olds. So very exciting that, people can see it's right here. It's right here. We're all doing the same thing. And so I love it. And I will make a comment too that what you all kind of titled the bridge strategy, they had a different name for it at the event, and now I can't remember what it was, something share, something whatever. But anyway, um, we will continue to use that. And Jens and I have to update our recording. We just haven't been home um, long enough to do that yet. And so that 15, 16-minute recording that we're going to have, that will continue to be a really key part of what you're doing, with your new people, to get them on board. I have seen that the success rate is Teresa and John Getz said it was 95% they felt. I personally think it's higher than 95% for those of our team that have been using it. And so I want to highly encourage you, and that is in the Telegram page, the scripts, and we're going to continue using that, but it's going to lead them back to getting enrolled, plan A, getting enrolled, getting their auto ship, and finding the first two people and using that to bring their people in And where needed, taking them back to that video and This Is It info so that they can see the big picture. Because that new video that we got after Next Level, that shows the the technology and the opportunity and really leads them to get enrolled and get with the person who invited them and shows them the big picture. You can't say that in 2 minutes. You really can't. So take advantage of it. Okay. Don't be left behind. I'm telling you, it's too big to miss. I am as convinced as I've ever been, both of us, that these events are where it's happening. It is. The numbers that you bring, and we've gone over this in Zooms prior to the event, that the numbers you bring with you is going to foretell what is going on. So between now and January 9th and 10th, all in, everything you do, talking to someone, getting them enrolled, getting them on the Telegram page, getting them on the team Zoom, it's got to include the event. People are so hungry right now that they're signing up for the event, even in person, even while they're enrolling. So this is massive. It's in your back pocket. You're a few people from the top leaders, Gina and Steve, as you saw, Captain America and Wonder Woman, so I'm telling you, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it'll be on the replay from Sunday. But I'm telling you, and it's also been posted on YouTube, this is going to be massive. Yes, there are 500 seats. Yes, there are still seats open. I want to challenge as many of you as can. Not only look at the in seat, in the live ticket, this is a business write-off. You are going to get a bigger picture by being there with us. I just know it's the way it goes.
Don't do it alone.
And don't do it alone. Bring somebody with you, or as many as you can with you. But what I want to say is, if you are not in any way, shape, or form able to be at all in at the Eric Worre studio, then in Vegas, then what I want to challenge you to do is, beginning now, to set up locations that you're going to get your team plugged in. They're going to buy their virtual ticket so they have access to the replay. You'll have a place, they'll all come watch it together. They get their own babysitters. You all have food there. Nobody's going to leave. That we're going to make it a non-negotiable time. It's like nothing can take the place of that, because this is going to be the difference of getting your family set free financially and being able to do what you want to do in life in the next 6, 12, 18 months versus 24, 36, 48. It all works. But I'm telling you, the speed is going to create the momentum and you won't be able to slow it down. So that all in, whichever way you get enrolled, I want to know where you'll be, live or virtual. And the Unstoppable, while it's still a discounted ticket for August 7th through 9th in Orlando. We're at the world's largest Marriott. You do not want to miss that live. You do not want to miss that live. You do not want to miss that live. So I'm just saying, you don't want to miss the live, because this is going to be completely a game changer also. So as soon as All In finishes, we've already done recordings for Unstoppable. As soon as it finishes, you will switch your focus from All In to Unstoppable, because the events are going to be your ticket to building, and building bigger. The Hawaii trip, oh my gosh, to be able to come out the gates with a brand new comp plan, a brand new app, a brand new opportunity slideshow, and so much more, and an incentive trip There is not one person on the teamwork that should not make this incentive trip. This is huge, huge. And it's going to be absolutely probably one of the best trips they've ever done. So if you didn't make Bahamas, that's it. Move on. That's yesterday. Everything about what we've done before is behind us. We're not
Mhm.
focused there. We're focused on today forward.
To me, these are really where the relationships take
Milo will commit to that.
take
Lynn will
place.
commit to that.
Yeah, I mean, they really are. I mean, the other meetings are good too, but for the relationship part, there's nothing that tops these.
That's right.
You're just hanging out under a palm tree or whatever, and you get to know people.
Yeah. You get to be a part of each other's hearts.
Mhm.
You get to see the big picture, and you get to be wined and dined like unbelievable. It's
It's first class all the way.
All the
Every
way.
trip we've been on has been first class.
all the way.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And last slide, the book of the month, How to Remember Names by Danny McDaniels. It's on, I know I got mine on Amazon. That book of the month link is not completely finished on the team site, but you can go on Amazon and order this book. Just get it. It's going to help you. I know it's going to help me. We're just finishing up I Am the Vision. Oh my gosh, that was probably one of the most incredible books that we've ever seen read in our lives. Only negative was it wasn't on Audible, but that's okay. Neither was Further Faster. And those two have been absolutely game changing for us. And yeah, like a watch party, Chaz. That is absolutely correct for your virtual, for all in. Find a location and make it like a watch party. Absolutely. Nevada and Florida, Jamie Hanley, I'm there. Awesome. I'm going to close down the recording and we'll have further discussion. But thank you for being with us today. And we cannot wait to see what is going to happen in the next week and the next 10 days and the next 2 weeks. It's going to be absolutely beyond anything we've seen in the past. So get ready, buckle up, don't be left out, run with excitement and have fun. God bless you all.